We are wasting money,
Yeah.
a lot of it. There's something called deputy ministers. You don't know them. No one knows them. We don't know what they're doing. Even when a minister goes overseas, the deputy minister is not allowed to act. He's not a member of cabinet. Paid lot of money, houses, cars, Pretoria, Cape Town. That's a waste of money. But equally, why do you need provincial premiers? Why do you need MECs? Why do you need provincial legislatures? Because the Limpopo legislature, I don't know, the day they meet, it becomes, a Christmas. Everybody has to know they are going to meet. But in Parliament, we meet every day. Legislatures don't meet every day. They meet that day. Yet they get paid a lot of money. MECs, premiers. Now, you don't need these provinces. For what? We need to build a unitary state. From the provincial monies alone, we'll be able to save a lot of resources. And someone says, so what are we going to do with these workers? They will still have their roles there, but they will be redefined. And those that do not add value because they were cadre deployment, which there's nothing wrong with the cadre deployment, by the way. But the problem with the ANC cadre deployment is qualification. It doesn't consider qualifications. It considers loganeering, who can sing the loudest. So I supported you to be a mayor. You're going to make me head of technical services. But my qualification is a history teacher. That's why you've got a problem of sewer. When you have a blockage of sewer everywhere, don't make noise. Just go and check who is the head of technical services here. The person has got no qualification. He's a member of SATU. They are comrades. They sing together. They employ each other. So cadre deployment must be on merits and must be on the basis that, yes, we prefer you, but you must go and compete. I mean, I participate in hiring of judges, and I get there with a name in my mind like, I just like this guy. Like, this is the one. In the interviews, it just becomes pop. I'm no longer part of those things. I came with it, but you must still perform. I'm not married to the name. I'm married to quality. And people must be hired according to merit. So there are so many areas where we can maximize in terms of resources. But the biggest problem is corruption, which is not punishable. Because you can steal the money anyhow you want. It doesn't matter. Gweda Mantashe agreed that Busasa installed cameras. He didn't deny it. Nomvula agreed that he ate chickens every December. Bosasa was sending the chickens that are supposed to go to Lindela and prisons were going to Nomvula's house. She ate those chickens. She didn't deny. Thaba Makwetla said, I'm waiting for the invoice. For too long waiting for invoice, like how is the email not working? He says the service is provided, I was going to pay, I was waiting for invoice. Pure lies. You've got this classical example of people who said, yes, I know what you're talking about. But he doesn't charge them. They don't get arrested. There's not even a threat that they will be arrested. So how are you going to stop corruption? Enter any government building. And Floyd makes this point with ease. He says, when you enter government buildings, for a second you'll even think there are no adults in this building. What do you mean? He says a ceiling is falling and an adult is working under that falling ceiling. An adult sees nothing wrong with that. Only children, when a ceiling is falling, they can't attend to it. Why would elderly people behave in a manner our people are behaving? So it's one of those things that we have a responsibility when we take over to instill a different culture.